So, if you've been a wrestling fan for, say, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 plus years, you old fuck, there have been some times where WWE has made some very questionable decisions that left a sour taste in your mouth, and you still discuss them to this very day out of disgust.
Disgusting!
And that's what today's video is about. This is things I will never forgive WWE for. I'm about to have me a field day with this one because yeah, I could make a whole list with this thing. Okay, so the first thing that I will never forgive WWE for was twice in a lifetime. The year is 2013, and CM Punk is still the WWE champion. He has now passed the 400-day mark as WWE champion, solidifying himself as the longest reigning WWE champion in the modern era at that time. From Survivor Series 2011 to Royal Rumble 2013, that's 434 days for y'all. Quick maths.
Boom, quick maths.
And his challenger at the Royal Rumble 2013 was none other than the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment history, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So it was set in stone. WWE had the choice of either booking John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 29. CM Punk finally main events a WrestleMania, and whether he wins or loses, we'll see if he wants to stay or not. Or you book a money match, a money rematch, as I should say, in John Cena versus The Rock for the WWE Championship twice in a lifetime. I say twice because, yes, it happened twice. The first time was WrestleMania 28. John Cena lost and went down a huge spiral in his WWE career. So yeah, now he wins the Royal Rumble in 2013, and now the main event is Rock versus CM Punk. It's pretty clear which decision WWE made here. Yeah, they went with twice in a lifetime. Oh yeah, they went with John Cena versus The Rock, the new WWE champion who was a part-timer, and they main evented that show with John Cena, now an 11-time champ, which I was happy about, by the way. I was happy that John Cena was WWE champion, but I was not happy at the fact that it came at the expense of CM Punk losing the WWE Championship. Now, yes, I did get Undertaker versus CM Punk in an excellent WrestleMania 29 match, the best match on that card. I don't care what you say, but I can't help but feel that John Cena versus CM Punk would have absolutely been a thriller at WrestleMania 29 because, bro, those two had unbelievable chemistry. For those of you that know, you know. But yeah, like I said, The Rock beating CM Punk kind of left a sour taste in my mouth because I was not interested in seeing twice in a lifetime. I really wasn't. Next, the second thing that I will never forgive WWE for is the fact that they botched Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens in WrestleMania 33. So let's take a little trip back to 2016, shall we? So the year is 2016. AJ Styles debuts in the WWE. Dean Ambrose gets his crowning moment. SmackDown Live is going absolutely crazy, and Jericho is also giving us loves, going crazy, and just overall giving us wrestling fans a reason why we are wrestling fans. The Jericho angle has got to be one of the most wasted angles ever, man, because it was so good. It had a good story, but a shit ending. So let's talk about it.
Let me talk to you.
So this is Kevin Owens' second year in the main roster. He was already a 2-time Intercontinental Champion, and now he is the Universal Champion. Yes, with that atrocious ass red belt. Yeah, those were some dark times. And then on his side, he had his best friend and a fellow Canadian, Chris Jericho. These two were an absolute joy to watch, bro. They were giving us loves. They even gave us the list of Jericho, man. Who doesn't love the list of Jericho?
You just made the list.
But as they say, all good things must come to an end. So yeah, Kevin Owens decides to turn heel on Chris Jericho, solidifying that we're gonna get Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania 33 in a title versus title match. Yes, I forgot to mention Chris Jericho was United States champion, by the way, making him a Grand Slam champion in WWE. Okay, let's move on. So, KO versus Jericho, title versus title, WrestleMania 33. It was set in stone. That was literally where it was going to take us. And what it was going to lead to was Chris Jericho winning the world title as a babyface for the first time in his WWE career. But did that happen? No, it didn't. You want to know why? It was because WWE decided to book Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar 3 for the Universal Championship.
Stupid!
And how did Goldberg win the Universal Championship, you may ask? Chris Jericho comes in, he interrupts the match, and then Goldberg spears him and gives him a jackhammer and becomes the new Universal Champion in just 22 seconds. Ugh, this company sometimes, man, it pisses me off.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, and Vince McMahon, if you're watching this, you know what happens when you book Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar 3, even though nobody wanted to see that? You know what happens when you waste good storytelling for months, all for a shitty ending for Kevin Owens to be US champion that many of us have even forgotten about? You know what happens? You know what happens? Vince McMahon?
You're fired! What?
The third thing that I will never forgive WWE for was wasting the potential of the Nexus. So let's go all the way to 2010. Yes, 2010, the year Shawn Michaels retired and Nexus came onto the scene. On a random episode of Raw, I think 8 men came into the ring on the main event of that night, and then he just confronted John Cena and just started to beat the living dog shit out of him. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why is my goat getting beat down like this, bro? Like, by 8 niggas, bro. What the fuck?
What?
I mean, the Shield is basically what the Nexus were with plus 5 members. Ah, the lights are back. Yay. So as I was saying, the Nexus were basically what the Shield were before. So yeah, they were wreaking havoc on almost everybody. Like, it didn't matter who you were. It didn't matter if you were John Cena, John Morrison, Randy Orton, Edge, Chris Jericho, Evan Bourne, Justin Roberts. It didn't matter who you were. It was on site if the Nexus saw you. And this was all leading to a 7-on-7 tag team match at SummerSlam. I almost said Survivor Series. So yeah. So it was Team Cena versus Team Nexus. There wasn't really much of a stipulation here. It was just a tag match with 7 niggas, and yeah. Many of us were thinking that Nexus was going to win and cause even more havoc in WWE. But you forgot about one thing.
And his name is John Cena!
Super Cena literally came at the worst time. I have never been so mad at John Cena winning a wrestling match, okay? I was never mad that John Cena won until he beat the Nexus. Bro, you mean to tell me you've been getting your ass beat by these niggas for months, and now you want to go all Super Cena on them and beat them and crush all their momentum? Like, bro, as a John Cena fan, I love John Cena with all my heart, but come on. Even that left a sour taste in my mouth, bro. I don't know even how to comprehend it as an adult. I mean, literally, Edge and Jericho weren't even fucking with that decision, but Cena had to make it because he wanted the kids to be happy. Man, fuck them kids, bro.
What did he say?
Yeah, that's one of the matches that I was just not happy seeing John Cena win. Oh, another match that I was not happy seeing John Cena win? Oh, let's talk about it. Rey Mysterio's WWE Championship win. So, after Money in the Bank 2011, yes, the famous pay-per-view where CM Punk blew a kiss at Vince McMahon saying goodbye, I'm leaving, and I'm leaving with the WWE Championship. So now this puts WWE in a crossroads because they don't have a WWE title, and now they have to make an 8-person tournament to declare a new WWE champion. So during the night, the final is Rey Mysterio versus The Miz for the WWE Championship. You guys already know, 2011 Miz was just the most hated, despised heel around that time. And I was rooting for my underdog. I was rooting for my masked luchador GOAT, Rey Mysterio, to win this because Rey Mysterio has never been WWE champion. Yes, he was World Heavyweight champion, but WWE champion? Nope. So yeah, they have their match. Rey hits a 619, hits a frog splash, 1, 2, 3, new WWE champion. And I'm like, yo, Rey Mysterio is WWE champion for the first time. Am I seeing this right? Yo, this is crazy. I can't wait to see what happens. And then comes Super Cena. 2 hours later, John Cena versus Rey Mysterio for the WWE Championship. John Cena wins. Again, why? Super Cena, the worst time to come. Like, why? Just why, bro? It was tough being a John Cena fan back in the day because many niggas was just hating on him and I was wondering why. And now I'm just there like, this is why niggas hate you, John. This is why niggas hate you. Come on. Why'd you have to do this to me, dog? Why? And yes, it did lead to CM Punk returning at the end of the night. But come on. At the expense of Rey Mysterio, one of my top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. Yes, Cena, you're still on my top 2. But come on. You didn't have to do that, man. Come on. Come on. The final thing that I will never, and I mean ever, forgive WWE for, and I think practically all of us will never forgive WWE for, is the fact that it took WWE five years to turn Roman Reigns heel. Like, oh my days. 5 years. 5 years to turn Roman heel. That's how long it took y'all. Really?
Daddy, chill.
I mean, literally. It took a whole 2015 Royal Rumble, him coming out as the number 30th entrant in the 2017 Royal Rumble. Yes, he came out at number 30. The night after WrestleMania. Yeah, we remember that night like it was yesterday. Those were some of the loudest boos I've ever heard, man. Like, yo, I just knew Roman Reigns as a babyface. It's chai. Like, it is honestly so chai. But nope. WWE insisted on keeping him babyface because it was cemented that he was going to be the face of WWE, which I had no problem with. I just would have preferred it if he was a heel before 2020. Like, bro, us Roman Reigns fans were really fighting demons almost every Monday because it was always dun 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 boo boo boo.
What the hell is even that?
All the way from 2015 to 2020. That's literally what I had to hear every time Roman Reigns came into the arena. And listen, Roman Reigns wasn't really a bad wrestler. He wasn't a bad wrestler as a babyface, but his promos, oh my god, those were some of the most atrocious things to hear. Babyface Roman on the mic was so egregious to hear, bro. Like, oh my days. Suffering succotash? Bro, what is that? What is that? Like, how are you as a grown man saying that shit on live TV and you convince me that you're the next face of the company? God damn. And what was worse was the fact that Roman Reigns had main evented 3 WrestleManias in a row as a babyface during that time. Come on. We did not want babyface Roman Reigns, but you're giving him main event pushes when he hasn't even had any adversity, hasn't even evolved his character. Like, WWE was just milking out all the Shield popularity. Like, he still had the same thing. He had the same Shield music, the same Shield gear, except with his logo in the front. You just kept Roman Reigns the same when you evolved Ambrose and Rollins into the Lunatic Fringe and the Architect. Bro, why couldn't you do the same for Roman Reigns when the Shield split up? WWE didn't really want to listen to us about wanting Roman Reigns to turn heel. 2015 Royal Rumble, we weren't loud enough. 2017 Royal Rumble, we weren't loud enough. Night after WrestleMania 33, we weren't loud enough. The fact that he main evented WrestleMania 31, 32, 33, and 34, 4 WrestleMania main events in a row, weren't enough to convince y'all that we do not fuck with Roman Reigns as a babyface. That wasn't enough for them. Come on, this company, man. Oh, like, I just don't understand, man. Like, literally, I think this was one of the reasons why many fans stopped watching, is because WWE did not want to listen to us. And thank God that was literally just a canon event for Roman Reigns, because he's just giving us the best heel work of his entire run as the tribal chief. Literally. Roman Reigns literally went from a hated hero to a beloved villain. All it took was just a heel turn, and now look what's happening. But we move. It's done. The Big Dog era is done. That was a canon event. We don't talk about it anymore. And that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know what are some things that you will never forgive WWE for, and if you want a part 2 of this video. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and tap on the bell icon to be notified when your favorite Stomp Boy appears next. I'm MPKH, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care. Ciao.